you guys ready for Bob? Cause I'm ready for Bob. Let's go, Book of Boba, baby. I'm hyped for Book of Boba. How you guys feeling about the Book of Boba? The Book of Boba Fett. Let's go. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's Sheiv, the OS. How you guys doing tonight? I hope you're all doing pretty good. We're gonna check out the chat in a bit, but there are a couple articles I wanted to get to on the Book of Boba and just kind of update you guys on what's going on with that show and some of the stuff we've been hearing about it. I've been really hyped for this show, and obviously I've been hyping up Daniel Logan potentially playing Boba Fett again in either the Bad Batch or the Book of Boba Fett, maybe even both. And I think it's possible we could still see Boba Fett in the Bad Batch. I'm gonna be calling for it every single live stream that I can. And you guys can definitely guarantee that Sheiv's gonna be on that always. What's up, Tim? How we doing, Darth Ryan? Bosk and Book of Boba, I did a stream on that before, but we'll get into it pretty soon. I do want to get into these articles though. Let's check it out. So we do have an article from that hashtag show. We going back to them. They some over there. I like some of the stuff they do. Let's see though. The Book of Boba Fett to be even grittier than Star Wars The Mandalorian. I like the sound of that. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure you may have even heard this already, but let's get into the article. It says Boba Fett is supposedly the baddest bounty hunter in the business. Of course, we didn't get to see that in Star Wars feature films. To the contrary, we only got hints of his reputation, which is kind of why growing up as a kid, I was never a big Boba fan. It was like, what does he actually do in the original trilogy? And then we get to see him again in the prequels and in the Clone Wars, and now in the Mandalorian, and he's definitely one of the baddest bounty hunters out of there. I'll tell you that. I'm definitely more on that train now than I've ever been. How we sounding? You guys can actually hear me right? No music either? Cool. Alright, goes on to say, before a blind Han Solo unceremoniously sent Fett on his way to slowly digest over 1,000 years in the Sarlacc's belly. Fans have been screaming for more Boba for decades. As a result, we finally got his return in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. That's right. From what we know, he'll be back and as bad as ever in the Book of Boba Fett series. Not only will we get to see him in action, but the series will double down on the grittiness of The Mandalorian. And I love the sound of that. It sounds amazing. It says, Fett deserved better than this, as we see the image of Han poking his jetpack. It goes on to say, there's a reason that in greater Star Wars lore, Fett is considered among the best, most ruthless bounty hunters to travel the galaxy far, far away. Some even say he's the best. I'm in that book. I'm pretty sure he is the best in like that time period of the Galactic Empire and beyond, most likely. The Book of Boba Fett will finally fully showcase the son of a foundling talent. Wayne should know. Oh, wait, I missed something. My bad. According to Brendan Wayne, the stunt double on The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett will finally fully showcase the son of a foundling's talents. Wayne should know, the grandson of John Wayne, will be part of the new series as well. It's pretty cool too. John Wayne is an OG. Now we see Tamora Morrison playing Boba Fett. It says Wayne recently spoke to the Star Wars Sessions podcast about an upcoming role. In doing so, he noted the darker, dirtier tones and the themes of The Mandalorian. The new show goes even further, and this is a quote from Wayne. He says, I think that's what we as an audience are going to get from the Book of Boba Fett. A lot more of that kind of feel. He gets even grittier than Mando did. I feel like he doesn't have the choice because he really was a different kind of character. And he is, you know. They portray Boba Fett as quite the gritty dude. And, you know, we do see somewhat of a softer side of Boba in the Clone Wars, as he wants to, you know, preserve the life of his fellow clones. And it really seems like in that unfinished Cad Bane Boba Fett arc that he does care about the lives of the innocent. And he even, you know, helps Mando protect Baby Yoda in exchange for his armor in The Mandalorian. So that's kind of all we get from this one. But then Screen Rant had an article too, and I'll head over to theirs real quick. Book of Boba Fett star reveals series director. And I actually got pretty excited about this. I mean, we kind of already knew most of it, but it seems pretty dope. Alright, hold on. It says, the Book of Boba Fett star Tamora Morrison reveals that several directors from The Mandalorian will be returning to direct episodes of the Fett-centric spin-off. The series was initially announced in the sly post-credit stinger at the end of The Mandalorian second season finale, and that was the first post-credit scene we've seen in the franchise in Star Wars. So since then, Disney has announced that Robert Rodriguez will serve as director and executive producer for the Book of Boba Fett. The series is set to release on Disney Plus this December. Rodriguez was responsible for directing and choreography of the 6th episode of The Mandalorian second season, which we saw a triumphant live-action return of Boba Fett. Yeah, and it was a dope. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It says, in a recent interview with Express.co.uk, Morrison disclosed several directors who will be directing the episodes of the Book of Boba Fett. He says, in addition to Rodriguez, the series recruited some great directors, including Jon Favreau, Bryce Dallas Howard, Dave Filoni, all of whom previously lent their talents to directing the episodes of The Mandalorian. And these are honestly some of my favorite directors and workers in all of Star Wars. Obviously, we all know that I'm a Dave Filoni simp. I freaking love Jon Favreau, and I have for a very, very long time. And I don't know, man. Bryce Dallas Howard has done some really great work in Star Wars, too. Oh, now we looking at the chat. My bad. I was trying to look at y'all. That was an accident. Let's see what else we can get out of this, though. Book of Boba Fett is the first in a series of spin-off shows based on the events of The Mandalorian. The other two currently announced spin-offs are Ahsoka and Rangers of the New Republic, although Lucasfilm has reportedly shelved it, and yes, we did know that. Little is known about the sorts of stories these projects will explore, apart from the fact that they are meant to culminate in a crossover event in the vein of the Marvel's Avengers film. So yeah, I mean, honestly, not a lot of people talk about that, and when asked if the series would return for additional seasons, Morrison stated, "There's been no talk about it." Which, obviously, he doesn't want to spoil stuff. He can't, spoil things by his contract. I think there will be future seasons, as it is called The Book of Boba Fett. Even if that is, as I've predicted before, like a book or a hit list that Boba Fett has, I do think there will be a second chapter to this book, if not multiple chapters. All right. Let's get back into the lair, and then let's get into this chat. Let's see what you guys are talking about. How we feeling? How we feeling about Book of Boba Fett? What's up, Kendall? How you doing tonight? How you doing, Kendall? Hi, Ethan Frowen. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, man. Boba Fett is the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy. That's right, OG fan, when Star Wars was just Star Wars. I agree 100%. He is the baddest dude in all of the galaxy, for sure. Ooh, that's too bright. Alright, hold up. My bad. It's getting hot in the lair already. Alright. What's up, Mike Porter? I know it's late. We're not going super long tonight. I did want to talk about this, and then we're going to have a nice little stinger at the end that's going to be talking about some stuff within the Bad Batch. But Book of Boba Fett is lit. I'm excited for it. I hope that we see a lot of characters from this. I think, obviously, we're getting Fennec Shand, and after seeing her fight Cad Bane, I'm kind of excited to see what we get out of her in the Book of Boba Fett in a more gritty show, as we're being told. I also think, we've heard some rumors about the Hammerhead, action figure character. I forget what his name is now, but he's kind of like a nemesis to Book of to Boba Fett. I think we're gonna get him in the series. Someone had asked before if Boss was gonna be in it, and I definitely think Boss is gonna be in the show. We've heard rumors about it. I think Boss could still potentially tie in to Sid. And I definitely think there could be a connection there, even though, they are just Transdoshans. Who knows? Stormy says, Cad Bane over Boba. Depends on your time period. Because I kind of am pretty sure that Boba is the baddest in all the galaxy at the time of the Book of Boba Fett. When the two fought each other, who ended up with a hole in the head? That's right. Cad Bane did. Boba Fett walked away with a dent. Cad Bane walked away with a hole. Think about that. Think about that. That's what I say, Stormy. Hoping for Dengar too. Yeah, I think Dengar could be definitely cool. I think we can almost expect him to be in it at some point. I think almost Dengar would probably be more on Boba's good side than Bosk would be at this point. I'm interested to see though. Mike Porter says, I think the Book of Boba was in the Old Testament. I don't know about that one. I gotta open up my Bible and check that one out. Cross-reference. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars says, LMAO, no one is better than Boba Fett. That's right. That's facts. Nobody. Daniel Logan for Boba Fett in the Book of Boba. Come on. Do it. Do it. Please. It's the book in the Bible. Everyone knows that. Of course we all know that, Mike Porter. Of course we do. Tim says, I always thought Bob sounded like a one-season show, but I'll take more. Give me all the Bob you can. It sounds freaking awesome. I love some Bob. The Bob. Star Wars. The Bob. Crazy Mad says, hear me out. Omega is the armor in Mando Season 1. Crazy Mad, I've had thoughts of the same thing. I don't really know how it would work. I don't know how to put that theory together. But I'm not going to say I was the first person to say that, but I remember saying that like week 3 of the Bad Batch or so. I was maybe even in between week 3 and 4, but I remember literally making a video on who Omega is. And in the video, I kind of was like, even at one point, I thought Omega could be the armor we see in The Mandalorian. And I, kind of made fun of myself saying that's probably not the case, but who knows, man? It definitely could be. It definitely could be. Yes, Ducky Momo, you're raising your hand. What's up? How are you? Hello there. Stormy says, Tamura is a mercenary and awesome as Boba. Oh, is menacing and awesome as Boba. I saw mercenary. I'm blind. I'm blind. Yeah, dude. Tamura is dope. I love me some Daniel Logan. I know I haven't seen him act in years, but I'm down to see Daniel Logan as a young Boba. Definitely make Tamura that menacing Boba though. I want to see some more hand-to-hand combat from him. I think it was dope when we saw that. Stormy says, did y'all see that footage of Tamura Morrison in the hot tub? He's growing a big beard. I guess he's also playing Captain Rex in Ahsoka. Ooh, nice theory, man. I'm with it. That'll be really sad because I'm sure Rex would be like extremely old at this point. Like my dude would probably be on his deathbed, but I'm all for it. I'd love to see Rex in Ahsoka. I think it would be awesome. I don't know exactly when that show is going to take place, but I could do the math and figure out how old Rex would be. His accelerated aging might screw that up. And on that point of Tamura in the hot tub, we did hear from him that they were shooting for at least 7 months for the Book of Boba Fett, or at least he was. So that gets me really excited because I'm sure they took a lot of takes to make sure this show was extra perfect. People have been calling for a Boba Fett movie / series and an Obi-Wan series / movie since Disney bought the freaking franchise. I mean, at the time, I heard about a Kenobi series back in 2020 or 2012, and I was like, all right, give me Kenobi. And, I wasn't a big Boba fan. I thought he was cool. I've always thought Boba Fett was really, really cool. But hearing now that, we're getting the Book of Boba, we're getting Kenobi, like, these are things we've been waiting almost a decade for, believe it or not. I'm excited to finally see them, and the closer and closer we get to it, the more excited I get to finally see a fully realized, like, show about Boba Fett where the creator takes a lot of care and pride in this character. Robert Rodriguez, the showrunner, or the executive producer of the show, is a big Boba fan. He was a fan of Boba Fett before Empire Strikes Back even came out. So I'm excited to see his take on Boba in a full show. I'm excited to see Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni returning to, be part of this project and, direct some of the episodes too. I think Dave Filoni's episode gonna be a knockout of the park. I can't wait to see the episodes Robert directs. I'm excited for Bryce Dallas Howard's take on Boba too. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. Which director are you guys most excited to see for Boba? Like, for the show, which director are you guys excited to see? OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars says, keep it rockin', Mike! Mike Porter says, Chapter 1, Verse 1. Let there be bounty hunters. I'm for it. Give me the bounty hunters. Give them to me. Let there be bounty hunters. What did Stormy say? Did y'all see? Yeah, dude. I'm excited for it. The Polynesian sports. That's right. Halcyon Bombadil. I'm so sorry. What is it? Halcyon Bombadil. Is that how you say it? The key is the fate of Rook Cast. What? She factors in how the events in the current Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett timeline. Really? Rook Cast? The fate of Rook Cast. Interesting. I don't know what exactly that means, but I'll look into it. What do you want to see the most in the Book of Boba? Me? Man. Well, okay, so one thing we've heard about this show that I still haven't talked about in this particular live stream is that we're going to really dive into Boba Fett's past. And, Tamora Morrison talked about how he had been stuck in one place for a really long time. And we're going to find out kind of how he got to where he is in the Book of Boba. Now, obviously, the first thing that comes to mind when you think of that is, him being stuck on Tatooine. Because obviously he had been there for many years. He got out of the Sarlacc somehow. And he never went to go get his armor. So I'm very, very intrigued to get that backstory. And hopefully we see other things. And if there are future seasons, I do want to see more of Boba's past. And I want to see more of a Boba in his prime. This Boba Fett would probably be, I don't know, in his 40s, maybe it's closer to his 50s even. And I want to see Boba in his 20s, 30s, around that Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope time. I want to see during that bounty hunter time frame. I've been saying it for forever. I've been tweeting at him. I want to see Daniel Logan play a prime Boba. I know that might be wishful thinking. A lot of people have been telling me he's not even that good of an actor and blah, blah. I don't care, bro. He just needs to get in the suit and do some badass stuff. That'd be so cool to me. So cool. What's up, Green Bear? How are you? Robert is a dope dude. I love that little video of him playing the guitar with Grogu. I love that Robert Rodriguez directed the obviously the episode with Boba Fett and the Dark Troopers, and that took place on Tython, and they actually shot that episode behind my boss's house in Simi Valley, and yeah, man, Tython is in my backyard. It's pretty cool. I love that episode so much. When you see Slave One coming into the picture, it's like you get chills, man. You know exactly what's going down when that happens. It was such a great episode. Bryce does have a good handle on it also. Yeah, Yeah, her dad is a great director. She's a pretty solid director. I like her work. I think Bryce is a cool person. She's pretty dang cool. Her cast is a Mandalorian. Thank you for that. That's interesting. That is interesting. In short, Sheiv wants Daniel Logan. I want him. Please. Please do. That music coming in with Slave 1 is goosebump material. Duh. I agree, Stormy. It's some of the best stuff, man. Do I mean Boba's starship? You trying to trigger me? You trying to trigger me, Queen Bear? I'm just kidding. Just watched that episode, says Tim. One of my favorites. Me too, bro. Me too. Thick Bryce is nice. Did you mean think Bryce is nice? Or are you saying that Bryce is thick? Because you're probably not wrong. Bro, the sound of Slave 1. Yeah, I can't even do it. It's freaking amazing. Every single sound that comes out of that ship is perfection. Damn, that sounded lit. Just peachy. That's right. That is just peachy. Geeky Gambit. What's up, Geeky Gambit? What's up? I might be missing some chats. My bad, y'all. Stormy said, oh, what if he's not preparing to play him in Ahsoka, but he's actually cameoing as Rex and Kenobi? That makes that more fits with the aging of Rex and Tamara around that time period. Yeah, man. I think that is a possibility. That would be kind of sad to see, you know. I think it's possible. You know, 10 years in, Rex would probably be... Rex would probably be in his 50s, which probably could fit. That would definitely work. I like that idea, Stormy. I might steal that from you. No, I'm just kidding, but good. I like that. Thicker Bryce is nice. Thick Bryce is nice. Oh no, that's a thing now. Thick Bryce is nice. Oh yes, she is nice indeed. Ooh, says Green Bear. Sheev's squint game is strong. Yeah, man. I probably need glasses. I squint at everything. I've always kind of done that when I was a kid. Even at school, I would like go down there, like to write. I would like, I don't know, man. I look at things really close. I like squint when I'm looking at stuff too. Does this work? You want me to read chat like this? Josh said that like a year ago, and we rolled in with Thick Bryce is nice. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Thick Bryce is nice. Oh, it's been a thing. What are you going down there for? You know, to get some Book of Boba Fett leaks. Yeah, I feel like that's what I should be doing in my spare time. I should be driving up to Simi Valley, going over to Burbank, knocking on Lucasfilm's front door, being like, let me work with you, or at least let me get some leaks. I'm a YouTuber now. Come on, show me stuff. I mean, I live right there, you know. I really should. It's sad. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, not doing that. You know, like why would I not? What else have we been talking about, though? Rookcast most likely might be the armorer. Huh. I like your guys' takes tonight. I'm really excited for this show. What are you guys expecting for this show? What are you most hyped for? Someone asked me that. Now it's my turn to ask you guys. The sound of the Slave One. You know, the best sound in all of Star Wars. You already know what that is. I don't even have to say it. You know just by me talking about it. Let's go tweet her right quick. Because there was some stuff I wanted to look at. Oh god, everything's in caps still. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Book of Boba. Bryce Dallas Howard, John Favreau. Yep. We read that. Oh, here we go. So we did hear, I don't know if it was from Wayne or from Robert Rodriguez, but one of them, maybe both of them, said that compared to The Mandalorian in a way. Obviously, it's going to be much grittier, but they said the Book of Boba Fett will be all killer and no filler. And, you know, you all know my take if you've seen my video today, but there is no filler in Star Wars, really, so give me all the killer it is. Give me the grittiness, you know. If we go 100% full throttle in this show, I'll be excited for it. I'll be hyped for it. Jordan Mason, our good homie over there, was talking about he saw the first season of the Last of Us series is going to consist of 10 episodes, and he said, would be nice to know how many episodes of Book of Boba Fett there is. You know, it would be nice. And also, so another thing Robert Rodriguez said is apparently it's not fun. You know, it's a very serious show, which I'm all for. Give me the seriousness, give me the hype, give me all of it. Stormy says, oh yeah, Sheiv wasn't around when the ticker Bryce is nice was a stick on the Den of Nerds. I wasn't on the Den of Nerds live, but I was definitely watching the Den of Nerds around that time, for sure. I've been watching the Den of Nerds for a while. For quite a while. It's been 84 years. Oh, so many videos from the Den of Nerds. Bryce's nerds. You should make a video on different Mando families and houses, if you know what I mean. That would be a dope video. I should definitely maybe look into that. We'll see. We will see. Stormy says, most hyped to see in Bob. I guess that is the real name of the show, huh? Bob. You know what? The Bob is gonna be lit. He says, I would love to see a grown-up Omega in there if she makes it out of the events of the Bad Batch. You know, I am exactly on that train of thought, Stormy. I have been calling for Omega as a big kind of player, or, you know, an important character in Star Wars since we first saw her in the first trailer. You know, I made my first video on the whole channel was about Omega, and I've been talking about how I think she could potentially be Boba's sister, and now we kind of have that, you know, confirmation. But I also thought that maybe I don't think she's force sensitive. I do definitely think she's gonna survive this show though, and I think there's a really, really high chance, especially after the last few episodes we've gotten, that she will be in the Book of Boba, and I'm hoping for it, man. I hope she gets that white helmet. If we see her with that white helmet in the Book of Boba Fett, yes, please. I would be more excited to see that maybe than even seeing Daniel Logan. So that's where I'm at. I'm with you. Mike Porter says, I want a Boba Fett backstory. How did he get out of that pit? How did he lose his armor? For real. Yeah, man, I'm with you. How did he do it? Did a crate dragon come by and eat it and he got out? And then he killed the crate dragon too? With ease, right? Yeah, I'm with you. I want to know though. You are correct, Sheiv. There is no filler in Star Wars. Kind of like no crying in baseball. It's just not done. That's 100% facts. That's 100% facts. If you don't like the slower episodes, that's you. They will pay off. You must be patient, my Star Wars fans. Patience. It's a virtue of the Jedi. What's up, all new nerds? It's good to see you, Levi. Thanks for stopping by. He says, your grind is inspiring me, man. You upload so much. This week, I'm definitely going to be uploading a lot. I wasn't joking when I said I'm trying to be, you know, putting out some videos and streaming most of the week, if not all week. We'll see. Stormy says, the all new nerds represent. What's up? What's up? That's right. Geek Gambit says, I want a live action Cad Bane. Give me flashback fight I don't care. Just let me see it. Let me see it in full, not halfway done animation. Me too, man. Me flipping too. And you know what? On that note, I want to see Boba Fett killing Cad Bane. Cad Bane may have got away last time with a hole in his head, but I think that made him even worse as a bounty hunter. Not as skilled, not as refined, if you will. I think it's gonna, his hubris and his confidence will be his downfall, and once again Boba Fett will shoot him twice in the head, and that will be the end of Cad Bane as we get a rematch and a conclusion to their arc once and for all. I think it's gonna be lit. Oh, what's up? It's Dylan from All New Nerds. Oh, that's funny, bro. Sheiv has a real name too, and let's just say I love your name, Dylan. I love your name. The grind never stops. That's right, Kendall. Never stops. For sure, man. I'm glad Levi put you on to me. Glad Levi put you on to me. What's up, Vito? How are you doing? Yo, Fernie, how are you? What are you guys thinking? How hyped is everybody for Book of Boba, though? I know we've been talking about it the entire dang stream, but what's your levels at? Man, we definitely need a rematch of that Cad Bane Boba arc. If we don't get it in the Bad Batch, we have to get in the Book of Boba, man. Especially now that Cad Bane's alive. Like, they wouldn't bring Cad Bane back for nothing. Kind of like they brought Maul back and Boba Fett for something. You know, they've brought tons of characters back for something, and Cad Bane is just another character to add to that list. So what's the reason for bringing him back? I think it has to be to progress Boba Fett's story, especially with how their last arc that was unfinished ended. So I'm excited for that. I think it has to be something with Boba, and they're definitely gonna meet again. We definitely should get a rematch. Dylan from All New Nerds says, Book of Boba is most hype for me, man. It really is the year of Boba. Yes, and that's exactly why I think he's going to be in the Bad Batch. It is the year of Boba. They've, you know, even in Visions we're getting some Boba. So definitely, man, it's definitely the year for Boba Fett. It's the year to bring him back. That's for sure. Ben Friel is an 8. Tim and Darth Chaos are at a 9, along with Just Fernie. Myself, I'm at a 10. I am super hyped for this show, and the closer we get, I'm going to surpass that 10 level. I'm just going to ascend to the god of hype, because I'm going to be too hyped for this. I'm going to be way too hyped. Way too hyped. It's going to be wild in the Lair when the show finally comes out, you know? Tim says, I feel like once we get closer to December, it might be a 10. I'm already there, man. I'm already there. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars says his hype level is 3,720. How he got that out of 10, I have no idea, but I'm right there with you, man. Stormy says, oh, Boba Fett looks awesome in that Visions trailer. He does, man. I actually really liked the animation for him. I liked it a lot. When is that actually coming out? Are you talking about Visions or the Book of Boba Fett? Because we know the Book of Boba is coming out sometime in December. I don't know if we have an actual date yet. For Visions, though, September 22nd is when we will get those mini arcs or mini films or whatever you want to call them. The short stories. Seeing that John, Dave, and Dallas Howard are back for Boba makes me even more hyped. Also, all the buzz around it being even more gritty. Goddamn, it's gonna be good. I'm right there with you, Dylan. I'm right there with you, man. I'm like, definitely this news today and just some of the stuff I've heard. Oh yes. Oh yes. Stormy says, Sheiv, how can you be this hyped at night, man? LOL. It's like 8 in the morning over here. Came home from working a night shift. Yeah, man. It's about to be 11 o'clock over here in Cali. But I'm hyped, man. If you were, you know, the Star Wars fan that I am, like, just talking about Boba Fett recently has got me way too excited, man. I'm actually going to I'm going to Galaxy's Edge this weekend, and I'm thinking about picking up a couple lightsabers and doing some reviews. I definitely am gonna enjoy my time there. I don't know if I'm gonna be live streaming from there. I'm gonna be with my girl, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm definitely gonna try and take some video clips, put together some videos of me being there. Maybe do some stuff on the Falcon ride and stuff. But I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm gonna enjoy that a lot, and also I'm getting the re-armored Boba helmet, and when that comes in, I think it'll come out probably around the time the Book of Boba Fett does. I'm definitely doing a review for that too, and I can't wait till that comes in. You know, that really started my Boba Fett hype, and then speculating on the Bad Batch and everything, and me thinking that potentially we could see a rematch of Cad Bane and Boba in the Bad Batch, and then getting Cad Bane just a few episodes later. My hype for Boba can keep me up all night, all day. I'm just gonna be thinking about Book of Boba Fett all the way till December. It's still like half a year away almost, but like, I'm hyped for it, man. I'm hyped. I cannot wait. Fourth Wall Break says, thanks for keeping me awake, man. Go back to sleep, dude. What you doing up? Tim says, I mean, it seems like you're gonna make me surpass that 10 soon too. Yup. It's 2 a.m. in Florida. It would be. You're 3 hours ahead of me. I don't sleep, baby. No, it don't. No, it don't. Tim says, hell yeah, bro. Enjoy every second of it. You know I will. If there's one thing you can count on, it's for Sheiv to pleasure himself. You can count on that. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars says, East Coast Nerd Avengers represent. Hell yeah, bro. I actually love the East Coast. Like, it's a lot more humid over there. Well, not right now, but in general. And you guys actually get cold weather. But I love the East Coast. It's so much more green than the West Coast. I'll tell you that much. I mean, like, Oregon and all that is pretty green, but this desert area, man, it's hella dirt. Stormy says, Tim, you and me are going to Disney Paris in a year or two when Avengers Campus and Galaxy's Edge open. You guys have to go. Definitely. And if you guys ever come to the States, let me know, and we'll definitely, I'll hit it up with you guys. I'd love to hang out with you guys over there. Yeah, I was supposed to go to Avengers Campus, and then, like, right as it opened, it got super crazy, and then, you know, the COVID restrictions kind of lifted over here, and the parks were insane. Like, I was seeing TikTok videos of just lines on lines on lines, and I canceled my ticket because I accidentally scheduled to go to Avengers Campus on Father's Day, and I didn't realize because it was like 2 months in advance, and I was like, can't do that. So I had to, thank God I did though, because like a few days before that, it looked insane. But I'm definitely going this weekend to Galaxy's Edge. It'll be dope. Back on this channel for sure. Thanks for that extra like. Tim says, you know I'd be over there in a second if I could. I will definitely be expecting you at some point, Tim. We got a link. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars says, oh, I always get confused. Yeah, you talking with Vito. I'm coming to the States early 22nd. That is if I can with all these COVID restrictions. Dope, Stormy. Dope. You should, man. Let me, if you're in the Cali area, definitely hit me up. I don't know what part of the state you'll be in, but let me know. I'd be down to go someplace with you, bro. Just Fernie says, I'm going to Avengers Campus tomorrow for an 8-hour shift. Good luck, bro. If you're gonna be at Galaxy's Edge by chance this weekend, let me know. I don't know when I'm gonna end up going to California Adventure, but I probably will at some point. My girl's never been, so we're definitely gonna check it out with her and check out Avengers Campus. So if you're there, I'll definitely say what's up to you. Dylan says, glad I popped into the stream. Love the hype, homie. Somehow got me amped for the boba at 2 a.m. Peace. Peace out, dude. Peace. Have a good night. I love your name, by the way. I love your name. It's so dope. I'm right there with you too, by the way. I'm getting pretty tired. You know, the hype, it's not dying down, but it's getting tired at the moment. I don't know. What else was I looking at, though? There was something else I saw. Oh, that's right! So, before we head out of here, there is one last thing I want to talk about when it comes to Book of Boba. And that is some other potential cameo characters we could see. People have been calling for Mace Windu. And I think that would be pretty dope, but I doubt it. I think that dude might be dead, but I'm hoping he's not. In terms of other characters, I have heard from some sources. I do maybe know some things. Maybe. Sheiv knows all. He is the wise, after all. But my good homie Josh at the Den of Nerds has been talking about a potential cameo in the Book of Boba Fett. And that cameo could be Luke Skywalker. And oh yes, if there's one way to top Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian, it would be to put Luke Skywalker in the Book of Boba. So let's see that too. I think this show could bring in a whole hell of a lot of things, and just the fact that it's taking place in this Mandalorian time period, it's taking place in the Filoniverse, if you will. I think it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna get a lot of things intertwined, and it makes me more excited too for when Mando 3 eventually comes out. And as I always say with that one, who knows when we'll get that show. Stormy says, I'll probably be on the East Coast. For sure, man. Definitely let them know I said what's up when you do. And enjoy your time on the East Coast. OG fan, when Star Wars was just Star Wars, says, I would love to see Boba get revenge on Mace. That would be dope AF. Yes, and I agree with you. Unless they pay Sam Jackson an amazing amount of money, Mace is sadly never coming back. Well, I definitely agree with you in some regards, but you know, Sam Jackson has always wanted to come back as Mace Windu. I think it's possible we could even see him taking a potential pay cut. Kind of doubt it, but who knows? If he actually does want to play this role again really bad, the opportunity is probably always there. And Dave's door is probably always open to him. I want to see it. I hope. What's up? Says Mustafa Rabini. I love your name. That's dope. Mustafa Rabini. What's up? How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Whenever I gotta go be somewhere where you can. Yeah, Tim. That's the way to do it. Geeky Gambit says, nah, Mace not dead. Gonna be coming back one day, no doubt. I think so too. I definitely think Mace Windu will return. The return of Mace. Stormy says Sam likes Maze, but likes Moone more. Duh. That's probably definitely true. And he's gonna continue to play Nick Fury, so as long as we get that. Kendall says, I'd be hyped to see Mace again, man. Me too. I'm doing great, Mustafa Rabini. I'm doing a great. And I'm so excited for Book of Boba Fett that it's got me going crazy at 11 p.m. talking with you guys about it. I'm hyped. I think it is very, very possible we do see Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian, though. What are you guys thinking about that? You guys, like, I talked about Luke Skywalker being in The Mandalorian, and you guys are acting like it's a boner in freaking Marvel. What's up with that? I think it's going to happen. You don't think Luke Skywalker is going to be in the Book of Boba? Because I think that makes more sense than Mace Windu, and everybody be calling for that. You know, I think Cad Bane makes the most sense, but I'm the only one over here talking about a rematch in the Book of Boba, other than Santa. Santa's be talking about it too, but he thinks that Boba's going to get killed by Cad Bane. What? How does that even make sense? Boba's going to kill Cad. Give me that purple saber, says Tim. Ignite the purple. Yes, please. He has to be, says Darth Chaos. And we need Grogu and Mando too. Yeah, if Luke's in it, why wouldn't Grogu be in it, you know, too? I definitely agree with you, We need both of them in it. And, you know, we've heard rumors even that Mando is going to be in it. And I think that is probably what Din Djarin was doing, or, you know, what Pedro was doing on set, and how he gets out of that little loophole of not filming the Mando yet. But he's definitely worked on something recently, I think. And that's probably what it was. And some of the scoopers probably just got it mixed up that he was shooting Mando, and really he's been shooting for the Book of Boba. I'm with you though, Dark Chaos. I definitely think Mando and Grogu definitely should be in the Book of Boba, and Luke Skywalker. Stormy says, over here in Belgium, we can drink at 6. Lit. Mustafa Rabini says, we need a live action rematch with Boba and Chad Bane. If you don't give me some Chad Bane dying by the hands of Boba Fett, I'm gonna flip out. Give me some Boba Chad action. You know what? Screw it. I'm with Star Wars Santa now. If Babu Frick kills Cad Bane, I will permanently change my background to Santa's Workshop. Santa's, Winter Wonderland. That will be my permanent background if Babu Frick kills Cad Bane. Yup. Yeah, it sounds, honestly, Europe probably sounds way more lit than the United States. Although I'm sure that the United States drinking age is 21 because we're crazy over here. The states are insane. This live stream went way off the rails like 10 minutes ago. For sure. Well, I'm excited for the Book of Boba Fett, man. I'm real excited for the Book of Boba Fett. I'm hyped for the Book of Boba Fett. I cannot wait till December. I hate that it's still like 5 months away. And hopefully that time really passes pretty quick. I think Visions is going to be dope, and I can't wait to see Tatooine Rhapsody, in which Boba Fett will also be in it. This is the year of Boba Fett, and I'm so excited for it. I'm all in for it. You know, I've never been the biggest Boba Fett fan until this year. And you know what, Robert Rodriguez, Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau, you guys have done it, man. You've done the impossible. You made Sheiv a Daniel Logan Boba Fett simp. I need some Daniel Logan in the Book of Boba Fett, man. I need it. I need it. Definitely. Mustafa Rabini says, I'm just a lone man making his way through the galaxy. That's a good one. What's up, Sheiv? How you doing, Jason Strope? How you doing? But yeah, man, I'm excited for the Book of Boba Fett. I think a lot of that, like that, they have to top Mando season 2 somehow, right? I think the Book of Boba Fett is going to be able to top it. We're going to see a lot of crazy things. I think I'm definitely taking Robert Rodriguez's word for this being a serious show. No fun. Like, I don't think there's going to be any filler, if you will. I think it's going to be, as he said, all killer, no filler. It's going to be 100% full throttle all the way through. And I'm so hyped for it, man. I'm hyped for it. Give me some Daniel Logan in the Book of Boba. I cannot wait for it. As for the rest of the week, we'll see what we're talking about coming up. I'm going to definitely do a preview for The Bad Batch, episode 11. Not sure if we're going to be doing a watch party on the Den of Nerds live, or if we're going to be doing it over here in the Lair. I'll probably figure it out by the end of the week. We're definitely going to do that preview in the next couple days, though. Saturday, we'll see if I end up streaming from Galaxy's Edge. But definitely expect a video of me being there at some point, whether that's next week or in like a week and a half. Who really knows? But yeah, definitely expect that. Expect some reviews, whether that's some live streams or videos on some sabers or, you know, other memorabilia that I might end up getting at Galaxy's Edge. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to explore while I'm at Galaxy's Edge. I know not everybody has the opportunity to go there. I feel very lucky that I've already been there once and I'm going for a second time. I'd almost rather go to Galaxy's Edge a third time than go to Avengers Campus, if I'm honest. But I'm definitely probably going to check out Avengers Campus instead. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let me know, though. Let me know if there's something you want me to check out while I'm over there. And yeah, man. Thank you guys for stopping by the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me. And subscribe for more awesome Star Wars content just like this if you haven't already. May the Force be with you guys always. Sheiv the Wise is out. Good night, y'all. Much love. Much love to the Simpire. May the Force be with you. Hold up, y'all. There's a stinger. There's a stinger. Let me get it. Let me get it ready. I gotta get ready for the stinger. So, before I head out of here, Joel Aaron. If you don't know who Joel Aaron is, he's the director of cinematography, lighting, and FX for Star Wars and Lucasfilm animation generally. He's worked on Star Wars, The Bad Batch, Resistance, Rebels, Clone Wars, and he is a fantastic FX and supervising director guy. Joel Aaron is amazing. You have a lot to thank Joel Aaron for in terms of, well, animated Star Wars. If you like animated Star Wars, Joel Aaron is right up there with Dave Filoni in my opinion. I love that guy. So, why am I hyping up Joel Aaron so much right now? Well, just an hour and a half ago, Joel Aaron tweeted, "Y'all have no idea what's coming for your y'all have no idea what's coming your way this week for Bad Batch. He aimed the lighting for a sci-fi spin based on the work of one of my favorite cinematographers, Conrad Hall. Our CG lighting mate, Matt and FX teams crushed it." Alright, well, anyway, the most important part of that is the first sentence. "Y'all have no idea what's coming your way for this week's Star Wars The Bad Batch." And we don't. I'm hyped for it. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. I'm hyped. But yeah, him just saying that, the last couple times we've gotten some crazy Bad Batch episodes. So I'm hyped for it, man. Expect me to talk about this later in the week, and I hope you guys join me for it. It's all hype though. Bad Batch for the win. Give me Daniel Logan.